So you guys and girls will have to take my word for it, but our SUV friend in this weather just drove another person off the road. CEPH097, something like that. We're going to get the license plate because they're going to end up passing us or tailgating us, one of the two. But they've done it again. That's the third time that I've witnessed. I've documented it twice in videos where they've actually driven somebody clear off the road, and they did it again today. And I don't know what they're thinking, first of all, with the fog, but second of all, when they get in that lane, they stay there. It doesn't matter if there's a car coming at them or not, they just stay there. And this poor minivan didn't even see them coming because they've got these little thin daytime running lights, if you even want to call them that, and they're a gray SUV. They blended in perfectly. The van had to dart into the shoulder, clear off of the road. So that's 3 times now I've seen that, twice documented on this channel. Look it up.
Here we go. Question number 2.
Now baby, I believe this is real, so take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
Oh yeah, that's real. Yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. Are the kids getting it right today too?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Here
Love
we go. 3 for 3. Let's just do this. Let's just finish this game off right here.
This love will make you levitate like a bird.
Okay, we're gonna go fake for that one.
We're gonna go fake. Who was that?
Fake.
I heard a voice.
That's not Elin.
Sorry?
Elin.
I'd also like to
alright.
point out too, the white SUV in front of me with no headlights on blends right in with that fog. But I thought that their days were over. CEHV 092, I think, is the license plate. But they seem to be better for the past couple of weeks. That's why there hasn't been, or the last couple of months, I should say. That's why there hasn't been any videos posted. But yeah, no, they're looking out. But then, now they finally saw them. But that doesn't mean shit. Like I said, they'll get out there and they'll run people off the road. There they go again. Nope, they're darting back in. Now there's a hill coming up. Nope, there they go again. They're gonna dart. There they go. And there's a car coming. They're gonna run them off the road. Holy shit. So that's 4 times now I've caught them. CEHV 092. And you saw that van was off the road. And not only that, but when they pass, they get immediately into my lane. Unbelievable. And they're going to do it again and again and again. That's 2 times just in 4 minutes, 5 minutes that they've run somebody off the road. Like I said, they get in that lane and they see somebody coming and they just keep going. They don't give a shit. They can't see anybody coming today because of the fog. They've passed on hills. They've passed on bridges. You name it, they just go. Jesus, man. 2 times in 5 minutes they ran somebody off the road. And that, thank you. Now I'm getting my thoughts straight again. They actually had another SUV, an older model, similar color, same make and everything, but older. They wrote it off. They got in an accident and they completely wrote it off. Now, I'm not going to tell you where they're going, but they're going to a job that it probably pays minimum wage or just above. So if you need that vehicle to get you to and from a minimum wage job and you've written one off already, why don't you just leave 2 minutes early, 3 minutes early, 5 minutes early, shit, 1 minute early, and you wouldn't have to do this because you haven't gained anything by doing this. You're still right in front of me. And you'll notice too that I haven't posted a lot of videos recently. And the reason being is that I'm trying to, I'm trying to be better, I guess. Even though what I'm documenting needs to be documented and, it needs to be posted, needs to be shown. The whole point of the channel is to educate. It's not to shame. It's to educate people, right? If they felt shame and it brought action that they started to obey the rules of the road, I guess that's a win too, or that's an outcome. But really, the outcome is to educate. That's it. And it's also document that if I get in an accident, say because this person ran me off the road, that I have something documented through my dash cam for insurance purposes. But primarily it's there to educate. Nothing would make me happier than getting rid of this channel, but I made a conscious decision to try to not document what I thought was kind of like the more low-hanging fruit, the no headlights, running stop signs, all that kind of stuff. But again, like, you go to other cities, you don't see this, but London and area, it just is rampant. So anyways, trying to be better, I guess you could say, or trying to really focus in on really, 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 really terrible things, although they all are, but like the higher level stuff, I guess. But yeah, CEHV 092, you got rust on that thing. It's brand new. You wrote off that other vehicle last year in 2024 and you just replaced it. How are you getting rust on there already? So for running 2 vehicles off the road within 5 minutes, you gained absolutely nothing. This is 7 minutes later and you still haven't gained anything. The only thing you're gaining is the fact that you're speeding right now because you're late for work. So congratulations. Yeah, you gained nothing and you nearly rode 2 people off the road.